There, I'm warmed up. Hey, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Body beat down here on this Friday afternoon. Getting started a little bit later than I normally would on Fridays, of course. That's per usual. Wow, that's how it works on Fridays. Just a little bit after 4. So, today, of course, as you can tell, we're going to be doing legs. Going to be doing some old squats. And I think today I'm going to go for my 455 squat. And see how that goes. And hopefully it goes well. And I've got my safeties set up. If you know how I'm kind of doing these days, I'm using my safeties as kind of a guide of where I need to go, so I know that I'm hitting the depth that I want to hit. And once we do that, then we can move forward with either doing more weights at some point, or we can say, hey, we're done, we reached a new PR with our legs and we're good, and we'll settle with doing lighter weights at some point. So it's just today's one of those days where, you know, it may decide what I do from here on out with legs. I don't know. So anyway, we are doing a live stream, of course, and sometimes my internet is not great, so it may cut out. And as I like to make sure people understand, I am using a program that also records the video along with live streaming it. So if my live stream cuts out, I'm still recording the video, so I can still edit it together and make a nice little video to upload and share with the 8 billion people on the planet. So this week has been pretty good week. And I'm trying to think of what I did, but anyway, I know it was a pretty good week. I did well. I did fine. I did pretty good. So here we go. We are at Friday, and a nice end to the week. Get some legs done. Just see if I can stretch my arm back a little bit, which I have no flexibility, no nothing. I wonder if this is where I should announce something. I'm not sure if I should. I may talk about this topic here with some other things that I have wrote down. Maybe we'll do another live stream this weekend. Maybe Sunday we'll do a live stream. And we'll talk about some things. Just some random stuff that I'm thinking about. And anyway. So, I didn't give any heads up that I was going to do a live stream. I just decided to do one, and that's how I do most times. And sometimes I try to schedule it in a little bit in advance, and then sometimes I just don't. So, anywho, not a big deal. I don't usually get a ton of people in my live streams anyway, so it don't really matter. But for those that do pop in, I always appreciate them. And sometimes we get some decent conversation going. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And I don't know why, but I'm going to warm up at the bar. So, all right. Well, guys, let's go ahead and warm up. For some reason, I'm going to warm up with the bar. Let's just go ahead and warm up a little bit and see what happens. And we'll go from there. Gee, that worked out. Dang, I may need to raise him up a little bit. 2. 3. 4. 5. So probably one of the first things you'll notice, if you're a seasoned vet in the gym and you're highly picky about certain things, pet peevey if you will, you're probably looking at what I just did and going, oh my God, Michael, what did you do? This right here is supposed to be facing this way, and the flat is supposed to be out. Well, it don't matter. I've been working out since the 90s, and I've moved weight fairly decently, whether it's turned this way or that way. I personally like having the name, the weights and all that facing that way. Personally, it just seems more logical, but that's just my humble opinion. And what's funny though is you got some plates, like the cap plates right there, that are double-sided. They're the same on both sides, so it really don't matter what way you turn those. Got my collar on there, collar on there. All right, so let's do official warm-up set number 1. We got 135 on the bar. I'm going to make sure that I got my safeties in the correct spot, even though they're on the hole, the setting there that says squat. Sometimes it just feels off a little bit. 135. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Well, number one, I'm in here talking to myself. But number two, it is kind of crazy that I had this epiphany, like out of nowhere this week, about, I'll at least tell you the topic, and that is working out. Like I said, we'll do a live stream on it, and maybe we'll get some good conversation. Maybe Sunday-ish, like I said. But I just had kind of a strange, out of nowhere, thoughts and things pop up in my head earlier this week. And it's been on my mind since. So hopefully we'll have a interesting conversation about that in a couple days. Tom, you just said it's crazy you're talking to yourself, but you're not. We're listening. Hey, how you doing, Tom? Hey, Tom. Well, I didn't know because nobody was, if people don't chime in, I don't know if I'm here or if I'm here alone. So I appreciate you popping in there, Tom. I'm Mike. Mike. And anyway, we're squatting today. So let's go ahead and do another warm-up set. And I appreciate everybody. Thank you. Sometimes whenever we know that we got people watching, it kind of gives us a little bit more drive to do better. Maybe. Alrighty, Rennie. Let's do warm-up set number 2, 135. Two, 3, 4, 5. So I hope your day's been good to you, Tom. Got to keep the breathing going. Keep the breathing going. So at this point is when we're going to start just doing maybe singles, maybe a double with a little bit lighter weight like this, maybe a double. Because hopefully I'm going to be attempting to do my PR that I got a few weeks back that I wasn't super happy with, because it's hard for me to judge my depth sometimes. So hopefully today we're gonna try and better that, and I've got my safeties set up where as long as I hit these safeties, I know I'm at depth, and technically I don't have to get a side shot because I know I'm at depth, but I will get a side video whenever I get there. So, you know, if you can, whenever you're doing something like that, a PR, whether it's a 1 rep max or you're doing something maybe for reps and it's some kind of a max rep that you're doing or something, it is good to try and get side views. That way you can really clarify, you know, without a shadow of a doubt how you're doing. So, but like I said, I know if I hit those safeties, I'm going to depth. So there's no getting around that. There's no cheating that. And sometimes I have people commenting, you know, man, your depth looks fine to me. It looks great, man. Quit worrying about it. You're doing great. But, well, a lot of us are our own most harsh critics, and I'm bad about that, especially, really, mostly with just squats. Everything else is kind of, you know, you're either making the lift or you're not. A squat, you can kind of get away with cheating it and maybe doing, you know, not a full depth and still calling it, you know, good. And so, and I've worked really hard on my squats to get where I'm at. So I'm kind of hard on myself when it comes to my squats. 225. 225. Collar on. Collar on. All right, let's do 225. We're keeping the reps really low. All right, what we got here? Watching you, I think my minimal warm up may be too much. And stealing on D4 is a 5. So, hey, Tom, I appreciate appreciate it if you stick around. This, you know, I'll try to keep it going, but sometimes live streams go a little long. So, the reason that I'm doing this, sticking with low reps, especially right now, is because I am going for that 1 rep max. Now, if I was just going to do a good leg workout, I'd probably be going reps of 5 and going that route. And even if I go up to like, say 405, I would still try to get, as many reps as I could with 405, which would be somewhere between 3 to 5. So, hey Danny, how you doing? Nice to see you popping in. So, yeah, we all kind of do things a little different, but then again, there's some kind of things that you kind of do the same because you got to kind of get results, and to get results, you got to kind of do certain things. So, okay, I think I'm 315 now. Let me see. Yeah. All right. So we'll go to 315. Now, not everybody jumps up a 45. Some people may only jump up a 5 or a 10. But I go up in 45-pound plates, increments. And that's not because I'm big and strong. It's just the way I do it. And like if I struggled to get 315, I wouldn't just probably automatically go to 315 unless I was working on, getting a better set of 315 or something. Again, it's all weird, but in this case, we're going right to 315. Danny, I hope you're doing good. I seen you put out a new video. I'll try and catch that later tonight after I get done. And I got a few things I got to do around the house. And after I do this and upload a video and do this and that, I got to somehow eat something. And then my oldest granddaughter's birthday is Saturday. And I got to get my grill cleaned up and get a tank put on it and all that stuff. So. And I mentioned before, I've mentioned a few times in the past, and it's nothing y'all don't know, but it's just, some slight little tips that I can help you with. When you're doing squats, or you're doing deadlifts, or you're doing some bent rows, or maybe a heavy leg press, or hack squat, or something like that, try not to drink too much, too fast. Just take teeny tiny sips. You don't want to overbloat your stomach, or you'll look like this. You don't want to look like that. Hey, John. How you doing? I don't know if you can hear me or not, but you might be at work. So, 315. All right. All right, guys, let's do a warm-up of 315. All right, we're gonna throw a 25 on. Again, I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope you had a good week. Even with all the stress that comes with it, if we make it to the end of our week or make it to our off day, I guess we've done pretty good. All right. So, get my camera ready. What was that? Okay. Sorry about that. Have to have some supper there. All right, Danny. Have a good night. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and do 365 for one. Man, that feels heavy. Whew. All right. We're heading up into the big weights. Heading up into the big weights for me. Working out barefoot, you got to worry about dropping everything. Well, this is where things start getting pretty serious. Pretty serious. Because technically, I've only got one more set after this, and that's 455, so. It's where it gets serious. So, I guess it's a good thing that I'm not doing kind of a more of a rep-centric workout. Since, like I said, we got my oldest granddaughter's birthday tomorrow. So, I want to be able to move. And as long as nothing goes wrong here, I should be okay. As long as I don't throw my horrible back out or my hip, I should be okay. So, all right. Well, we might as well get the torture done. All right, we got 405. It's gotta explode. Well, I didn't hit the bars, but I felt like I was pretty good there. But the final rep, the one we're fixing to do, I'm going to hit the bars. And we'll just deal with what happens. Okay. All right, let's put a 25 on each end. That'll get us to 455 pounds. Easy. Easy. Down and up. Down and up. Don't play around. Don't wait on it to get heavy. Down and up. All right, guys, we have 455 pounds. This is to match my PR that I got a few weeks back with 455 pounds. My only issue with that was I didn't really get to depth that I wanted. I have my safeties where I want them. So if I hit my safeties, I know I'm easily at depth. We got 445s, a 25, and the bar is 45. Let's get it done. Let's do it. Or as I say, get up, get out, get rad, and do it to it. That's what we're going to do. Down and up. Down and up. 1 rep. 1 rep, that's it. 1 little rep. I can do this. 1 rep. 1 little rep. Down and up. Yeah! Woo! 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 That was a grinder. That was a grinder right there, guys. Now that was 455 to depth. The bar, 25, 45, 45, 45, 45. That is a PR I'm proud of. Yes. Whew. Yes. I got it, Tom. The pressure that was built up in my sinus cavity almost felt like it was going to make me sneeze. I mean, I'm not anywhere near close to sneezing, but it kind of had that weird feel way back there in my sinus cavities. Yeah, my back felt fine. I don't know how long you've been following the channel, but oddly enough, I have a chronic bad back. I heard it when I was 25, maybe turning into 26 years old. I did construction back when that happened, and then I kept doing construction for the next like 12 years or so. And yeah, every day in my life since that day, I've pretty much wished to die multiple times a day. But oddly enough, I can do stuff like this. It's when I get down here like this and try to do something, say like you're laying some floor or some tile, or you're grouting, say like you're trying to put an outlet in, something like that, wiring outlet, even trying to just do like dishes and you're bent over slightly like that, or you're getting in the washing machine or something and it's just that slight angle or what have you. Woo. After a minute I start pouring sweat and I can't breathe, and it's bad. But I've always been able to work out. And something else I'd like to add to that is, before I learned to squat, whether my squats are absolutely perfect or not, but before I learned to squat properly for my body, you know, I was coming down like this, maybe like this. You know, we're talking quarter reps, half reps, stuff like that, and that would hurt my back way more than doing what you just seen. And we're talking about with 135, 225, 315, stuff like that. So yeah, doing the squats like I do at a full, you know, better range of motion now, you know, I'm fine. You know, unless I go crazy trying to do too many reps, then it can, you know, start kind of inflaming a little bit more. Plus I got a really bad hip. All this right here, I had a bicycle wreck, and I hurt my hip really bad, and it can kind of inflame and kind of bother me and all that. But man, so wow, that made me really happy, because that wasn't easy to do, and I had to really dig deep to get that done. So anyway, you know, right there is where I'm going to end the live stream for the most part. I'm going to do my normal sign off, because I am recording this as well, and I like to make a regular video as well. So I will do my regular sign off and kind of touch base on what I just said. So if you guys are leaving, I appreciate you being here. Even the couple of people that just popped in, that's all I care about, just as long as I reach somebody. And I appreciate it, and thank you. Man, whew, that felt good. Man. Oh, could have sworn I seen something else pop up, but maybe not. All right. So I'll end my live stream over here in my chair. That's what I'll do. I'll end it over here in my chair. La ta ta, la ta 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 ta, la ta ti, ta 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 ti, la ta. The worst part about working out is having to unload all them plates. That's the worst part. I don't know if that's straight or not. I don't know. Close enough though. Close enough. Whew. Guys, you just missed out. You just missed out on it. But I'm going to do the closing, so I'm going to give some secrets away, but go watch the video if you would. Just give me a little bit of watch time, and maybe a thumbs up. And I'll also upload a regular video. I'm going to edit my live stream down and make a regular video, and then I'll do a short video of my top end set. And so just, if you would, if you got 5 minutes in your night, maybe check back and, you know, just check things out. But we're going to go over some things here. Now, I just did a live stream, of course, so now I'm going to close out my video like I normally would, so I can edit it and make it look good. I just subscribed. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I don't know if you have anything on your channel. If you do, I'll check it out. If you leave a comment or something, and I'll go back and check your comment, and then I'll check your channel and all that kind of stuff. But I appreciate that. Oh, Masters of the Universe. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. I collect the Masterverse line. I do have a couple of Origins figures, a couple of the cartoon ones, because, well, we're probably not going to get anything that great in the Masterverse line. And I'm tired of buying the same figures over and over and over in the Masterverse line. So, anyway, I did just get the King. Got him, I think, last week or something like that. Got him in. And so, I got Ninjor on pre-order. I got Cobra Con on pre-order, and I did go ahead and place an order for the Flying Fist He-Man, even though I've already got a dozen He-Man and the Terror Claws. I pre-ordered Terror Claws, I think. I don't know. Anyway, but hey, I appreciate you subscribing and popping in. If you like watching an old guy who's 110% natural, who does no drugs, who works out over the age of 30, who has progressed and gotten stronger over the age of 50, and you like a little bit of crazy sense of humor, a little bit of sarcasm, a little bit of funniness, and some dancing and other things, well, I'm your channel, and you can rest assured that I'm more of a I'm true to myself, where a lot of these people out there might not be quite so true to themselves and true to the people that they're going to, and I try to make sure that I act decent online and make it a family channel to where you could watch it around anybody. So anyway, that's what's up. I'll hit you in the comment section. Cool. Appreciate that, man. So Christopher, I hope you're working out. I hope you got your workout done. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut down the live stream and kind of do my closing here. So let me get on my closing face. This is my closing face. That ain't my closing face. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Wait, do I start now? I'm confused. Oh. Well, there you go, guys. Another quick, awesome little workout in the books. And man, I could not be any happier. That 455 went down and then went right back up. It was a struggle. I felt it. It was a grinder. But I know 110% that I went to depth because my bar hit the safeties. And you seen I got a side shot of the rep, and it looked pretty darn good, right? So scratch that one off the list. I got 455. Now the question from here is, do I continue trying to climb up on my squats, or do I feel content at where I'm at and just do what's kind of playing in the back of my mind, which we'll touch on that topic in another video, maybe. So, hello, Justin. Hey, John, glad you're popping in again. Oh, here I am. I'm trying to shut my live stream down, and I'm talking to people. So, anyway, guys, I got it. It's done. And whether or not I move forward from here, you know, we'll see. So anyway, hope everybody has a good day, a good night, a good weekend. If you get it, if you don't get it, try to have a good something, a good whatever day you get. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to the Body Beatdown. That's me, Michael, your happy host on this Friday afternoon. I really did a lot better than I thought I was going to do today. I'm really happy. Anyway, get up, get out, get rad, do it to it, and we'll see you next time on the Body Beatdown. See y'all later. Cut. Okay, we can hang out for a minute if you want, guys. But clam pizza is surprisingly good. Clam pizza? Clam pizza. Christopher, I don't know about that 500 for one. I did do a bench squat, a 500 for one. I think it was last week, wasn't it? Or Sunday? I think I worked out this past Sunday. And I did a bench squat for 500 for one. Ooh, that's a lot of weight, man. It's a lot of weight. Clam pizza. Now, I don't know if I'd like clam pizza. I like seafood. I like pizza. But maybe if I could put some hot sauce on it, maybe we could do that. In a couple months you can. Well, Christopher, I appreciate that. I mean, you never know. I'm not saying I'm done. It's just I'm kind of having some thoughts about some things. And like I said, you know, I'll kind of touch on some of this stuff in a video, I'll do a live stream maybe Sunday or something, because tomorrow I'm going to be busy with my granddaughter's birthday and stuff, and cooking out and people over and stuff. So anyway, you know, nothing's out of the realm of possibility. I did this. I never thought in a million years I'd be doing what I'm doing. So it's crazy. I made gains last night after work. You made gains last night after work? I don't know if we want to know about that. I'm scared to ask. What kind of gains did you make? What kind of gains did you make? Muscle gains. Okay. Well, all right. What'd you do? What'd you do last night? Did 540 for one sumo deadlift Wednesday night. That's pretty good, Christopher. That's pretty good. I know people like to give sumo a hard time, but I don't understand it. You're still lifting the weight. People act like sumo is the equivalent of arching your back like that when you're doing a bench press, where you're basically doing a decline bench. It's not even the same. What is a problem is having those bars that flex too much. I don't like that. I'd rather see people use a stiff bar and really lift the weight up as far as, you know, you're supposed to do. And that's not saying nothing bad about you. You might use a bar that has some whip in it, some flex and all that. But just kind of my opinion on the bars. I don't think they ought to be flexing that much. That you see some people. Shoulders, lower back, and some arms. All right. Do you upload videos? Like I said, I'll check your channel out. But do you upload any videos? If you do, I'll check them out. So it's a controversial issue about deadlifts. Yeah, I know. It's just, you know, the way I look at it is, you know, you either can lift this amount of weight or you can't. You know, your stance on it really shouldn't matter. If you can lift the weight, you're lifting the weight. You know, if somebody had 540 pounds laying on their chest and you went to spread your legs to do it like a sumo to lift that weight off of them, would they lay there underneath that weight and go, no, you can't lift this off of me sumo style. You can't do that. You got to put your legs together and do it standard, you know, deadlift. I'd rather just lay here and die. Really? Would that happen? Or would people just be okay with you doing a sumo lift? Lifting the weight's lifting the weight. Yeah, there you go, stiff bar. There you go. It was live last night. Not bad at all. A power clean, which requires conventional deadlift stance. It was actually close grip. Incline for upper chest. That's good. It's nice that you popped in. I'm glad. And I'll check out your channel because, you know, always looking to support new content and new people, you know, that I run into. As long as, you know, everything's okay. And there's a lot of mean people out there, you know. We don't want mean people. And you're probably not a mean person. So, although I've seen sumo clean and jerk. A sumo clean and jerk? Dang. And clean and jerk is that what that is? Man, I don't know if I'd be standing that wide. I think, hey.
I need a crescent wrench or pliers to get this tank on. Dad's here to get it on for me and light it up, make sure it works.
All right, give me 3 minutes and I'll close this out.
Okay.
I'm live streaming. Okay. Anyway, guys, sorry. I got to go help real quick and get the grill set up. So I apologize for cutting out. But thank you very much for everybody being here. Again, make sure you comment on the actual videos and stuff. And that way I can go check out your channel because I may forget, you know, to check back. So I always check my comments and stuff on videos. And I always try to, you know, touch base with people. So I appreciate you guys being here very much so. Keep pushing hard, guys. You're all doing great. And have a good night. We'll see y'all later. Bye. By the power of Grayskull. I'm a nerd.